were you one of those kids that like you could never quite get down the stab? You'd like blunt your straw, and then you would just you'd be stuck with a Capri Sun you couldn't open. Was that you?
I played a game with it because I was so talented at breaking the barrier, as they say.
Breaking the barrier.
Yeah, that's
dope.
Right. This dude knows.
I've seen your toilet seat. You don't seem like a man who aims very well at circular targets.
Well, the problem is when you're manning a behemoth weapon, as I have, then sometimes it, has some issues.
All right, welcome to Masturbate, everybody. Where the topic's a surprise, the passion is real, and the dignity is long gone.
You know it. You absolutely know it.
You got the OG cast today.
Yep.
And we're going to have Jed versus Kraig here.
Woo!
And
you're toast, motherfucker.
Further ado,
going down.
It's time to go hard.
Oh, here we go.
Scared the cat.
Scared the shit out of hard.
So.
Took off taking. Yeah.
Can't be gone.
Well, as usual.
You do scare the pussy often.
Listen. My God, I know there's a joke in there somewhere.
I just said it.
You did. It wasn't that good. It needed help, though.
It was weak. It was very easy.
Too easy.
That one did need a part 2, and it wasn't there.
It wasn't there. We tried.
I needed a wingman for the pussy. I had nothing. I got nothing from this guy. All right. So as usual, these fellas have no idea what they're going to be debating until right before the debate. And beforehand, we did determine, that Jed, you're going to get to choose time or topic.
Whoa, dude.
Kraig won
Me,
that
I won
roll.
that, bro. What the fuck?
All right.
I promise you.
The moderator is already cheating, folks. Do you believe this fucking guy over here?
I'm going to be honest. I wasn't even paying attention when this all was happening, so that is on me.
He's in La La Land often. It's
But
not unusual.
many apologies. All right, so Kraig, you get to choose between time and topic.
Okay. Ooh, wow.
And I'm going to give you your category.
Yes, I'd love my category, Bob.
Cold classics.
Cold classics. As in, like, that's it? That's all we... Okay. That could
That's
be
your
anything.
category.
That could be, like...
That could be a wide...
Colt or cold?
Cold.
Colt.
Colt.
As in like a young... No, I'm just kidding. No, why would it be Colt classics? Cold classics.
I don't know,
Cold
because that's the category 2.
Colts?
Colt
cult
classic.
classic?
Cult classic movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Colt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought you said Colt.
What the fuck is going on? All right, I'm going to go with time because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
And that'll maybe give me some time to figure it out.
Okay, so are you going to go first or last?
Let's go last.
You're
I
going
like to see him
second.
squirm. It's so fun.
Okay. Jed,
I'm
that
used to
means
going first.
you get the topic.
I do.
That is going to be between bottle and pouch.
Oh, man, you probably got to go bottle, I think.
All right. So Jed is
Guess I'm
going
pouch.
You are going pouch. So Jed, you are going to be off, and you're going to be telling us which drink was the dopest for 90s high schoolers, Yoo-hoo or Capri Sun. And you are going to be talking about Yoo-hoo, and you get a minute and a half starting now.
I want you guys to think back to that day. You know, in the 90s, you would roll into convenience stores or you'd roll into your school cafeteria, and everywhere you would see they would always have not just like 1 or 2 slots in the vending machine, but they would have a whole shelf in the vending machine, or possibly even in a convenience store, the whole fucking vending machine is nothing but Yoo-hoo. One drink. That's how much it was beloved. That's how much everybody enjoyed it. That's how much of a fad and hype it was. Because, I mean, that was the thing, dude. There was the whole process to it, because you'd get it, you'd get your Yoo-hoo, and you look on the bottom, you'd see that all that chocolate had gathered at the bottom, and you knew you're going to have to shake that motherfucker up. So that's what they were doing, man. Together, shaking their fucking Yoo-hoos like they were martinis until they got those motherfuckers nice and stirred up, get it a nice dark brown color.
Do it the other hand now.
Do it with the other hand?
Yeah.
Now do them at the same time. There you go.
There you go. That's what we were looking for. That right there.
Absolutely.
That right there. Okay. So, you know. That's only if you're double fisting on a Thursday. You're doing it like that. You know.
Yoo-hoo.
Hey man, where do you think the man got it from? It's his fucking Yoo-hoo shake.
My goodness.
But then you crack that fucker open. It's ice. It's cold. It's been a hot Sunday fucking afternoon or fucking summer day when you're out kicking it with the friends. You want the Yoo-hoo to cool you down, give you that nice chocolatey fucking refreshing sweet taste.
All right. We're going to leave it on that awkward pairing of words. All right. Kraig, you are going to get a minute and a half to tell us the awesomeness of Capri Sun starting right now.
All right. Who does not remember the days back when, even today, frankly, they still have Capri Suns, and children absolutely adore and love it. You don't see many Yoo-hoos. I mean, yeah, they're around, but not so much anymore. Not like the explosion that the pouch drink of Capri Sun has just taken over our culture. You know, There's so many different flavors now, And, you know, back in the day, that was always one of the coolest things. You know, it was very unique to have, you know, it's not in a bottle, it's in a pouch. How fun is that? When you're a kid and you open in your Ghostbusters lunchbox, or in Jed's case, his My Little Pony lunchbox, then you pull that sandwich out. Yeah, it's nice. I always liked the peanut butter and jelly when it would like congeal in with the bread. Okay. You know, by the time you get it at lunch. But nothing went better with that than a friggin' Capri Sun, a tropical punch Capri Sun.
Oh.
And, you know, the one thing, too, that one of the other major aspects of them was the ability to puncture the pouch. They let you stab shit, man. You get to stab that motherfucker, Jed. Just like, and sometimes you miss, and so you're like, get a little frustrated, but it's a good way, like it's a good tension reliever. It's a good stress reliever. You know, you don't get that from the Yoo-hoo, other than shaking things, which I guess that did train Jed for his future job, so I'll give him that.
All right, there we go. Well, that was a lot.
It was a bit. Not necessarily fucking personal attack there at the end, too, but, you know.
I mean,
I would expect no less. I'd expect no less.
Just spitting facts.
You knew what was happening.
I mean, you can't make that motion repeatedly and not expect it to come up constantly during this debate. I mean, come on.
I learned it from watching The Master. I don't know what to tell you.
I learned it from watching you.
I learned it from watching you.
All right, guys, we're going to go into the balls to the wall question and answer segment here.
Oh, my goodness.
You're going to each get 3 minutes to bounce some questions off each other to really get into the nitty-gritty of this debate. So, Jed, since you went first, Kraig, you are going to start off. You get 3 minutes starting right now.
Hey, Jed, what is your favorite thing about the Yoo-hoo?
My favorite thing about it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the fact that it simulates like all the best things you get from having like chocolate milk, but it keeps longer. And you get the, you know, that nice chocolatey fucking residue at the bottom. You got to shake it up. There's a catharsis in that, man. You're taking your little bit of your stress out of your day.
He's doing the motion again. He's doing the motion again.
Well, you can't talk about Yoo-hoo without doing that motion.
Stress thing.
It's part of the motion.
Why do you insist on constantly, you know, shaking things? Why are you constantly bringing up shit that have to be shaken? I didn't bring that up. This is not my debate. The moderator brought this up.
That was to the fucking full panel, I guess, that one then.
Okay, well, you can talk to him about that. And besides, this is my turn to ask questions, sir. So why do you think that it keeps longer than chocolate milk?
Because it's not chocolate milk.
Yeah.
It's a chocolate drink.
Well, why do you think it keeps longer?
Because it's not made from milk.
Yeah, what's it made from?
Yeah, I don't know. I never read the ingredients list.
You don't know.
I'd take a stab and say there's probably some chocolate in it.
You don't know. I mean, was it lab-grown chocolate?
Do you know what's in Capri? Oh, it's not my time to talk.
Was it like your testicles grown in a fucking
chocolate
lab?
Chocolate doesn't have the same fucking shelf life as milk.
Your testicles?
I don't know. That's news to me.
He's not even listening to my questions, moderator. He's just rambling about some shit. So my question was the chocolate grown in a lab like your testicles?
Well, first of all, no, my testicles developed with the rest of my body. when I was gestating in my mom's womb.
That's my fault. I thought you were kind of born Barbie
But the second part of your question
Oh.
about the chocolate,
Ken style.
Smooth.
About
the chocolate is no, I believe they used real chocolate. in their drink.
But you don't know what the liquid part is.
No, the stabilizer was not milk.
So the main part of it, you're not sure.
No,
Do you know what
100%.
Capri Sun is made of?
I would assume, like all liquids, it's water based of some sort or another.
Fruit juice did you know that it's made from natural fruit juice?
Now, I defy our audience to go and look at the ingredients list, and it's just going to say fruit juice.
That's not true. It depends on the fruit. Depends on the juice.
You're a fruit, sir. I think that's what we've learned from this questioning.
Says the guy defending Yoo-hoo.
What you got against Yoo-hoo?
I'm just saying, you're defending the Yoo-hoo, and you're making
Well, first
weird
of all-
gestures. So
first
I
of all,
don't
it was-
appreciate your I
Well, first of all,
think you just
first of
need to
all,
come out of the closet,
a
and you won't be
country
so angry and
Yoo-hoo.
mean.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there.
This man's
Kinda
talking
angry and
out
mean,
his
you know?
ass.
He's always got.
There's a lot of fervor.
I know. Hey, you
There's a
just
lot
got
of-
a lot of personal problems.
I don't know, man.
Well, I think
It's amazing. I'm surprised your lips aren't. The middle of your lips aren't stuck together. You spend so much time talking out both sides of your mouth.
I feel like that one's been in the works for a minute,
Yeah, he's been wanting to say that one for a while.
but it was good.
That was good. I'll give. Yeah,
All right,
that was. a
so
good
here we
zinger.
go. Jed, you now get to ask this young man, little Kraig, 3 minutes about Capri Sun. Here we go.
So, Kraig, I sensed some tension earlier in your opening remarks when you were talking about stabbing the pouch, and
Yeah, as a child, didn't you have?
well,
you know,
no,
tension?
I absolutely no. I mean, I was dealing with shaking it out though. I wasn't being violent.
We know
with
what
stabbing.
kind of shaking he was.
But that's not the crux nor the thrust of my question here.
Oh,
What is
what
the
I would
thrust
like to
of your
know is-
question?
I sense some tension in your voice. Were you one of those kids that like you could never quite get down the stab? You'd like blunt your straw and then you would
Oh,
just
no, I
you'd
would
be
be
stuck
fine
with a Capri Sun you couldn't
No, I
open. Was
would-
that you?
I played a
Were you that
game with
kid?
it because I was so talented at breaking the barrier, as they say.
Breaking the barrier.
Yeah, that's
dope.
right. This dude knows.
I've seen your toilet seat. You don't seem like a man who aims very well at circular targets.
Well, the problem is when you're manning a behemoth weapon, as
Oh,
I
boy.
have,
Oh,
then
is that what you're
sometimes
saying?
it, has some issues.
You're actually going to expect our listeners here to think that you're fucking packing some kind of a horse dick. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you want
Wait
to
a
talk
minute.
about my dick, then we can go there.
Let's keep it to straws,
but
gentlemen.
I thought we were talking about Yoo-hoos and Capri Suns. He hasn't asked me a single question about either. I just want to point that out.
I've asked you plenty about Capri Sun. This
Well,
entire
let's
examination
keep it
has
off
been
of his
about
penis
Capri
and onto
Sun.
the Capri Sun and you.
He's talking about stabbing
Well, this
shit.
not that he
is all
started.
he's talking
He
about.
started that side.
He hasn't
bar
said
there.
anything about Capri Sun. He was talking about
But let me ask
stabbing
you-
things, which is like some fantasy or something.
Shut up and let me ask a question, and we'll
I'd
move
love
on
to
here.
hear a question.
Then I would love for you to shut up.
As
I
soon
will
as you
ask
say it, it's been
All right.
2 minutes in, and
So
you
you're
haven't-
saying, so you're trying to sell to us that it's all juice. There's no added sugars, no other kind of shit in your Capri Sun. That's what you're telling to
I
tell
didn't
us.
say that. I just know that there's real fruit juice.
You know, there's real fruit
involved.
juice. I knew there
And
was
they
real
have-
chocolate. That seems like a parody. You know as much
Well,
about your
they have
product as I know
organic
about mine.
versions of Capri Sun that are 100% real fruit.
Yet I would
juice.
be shocked that they probably don't have like
Organic.
some organic vegan
Do they have
fucking version of
you know,
Yoo-hoo.
There's no organic Yoo-hoo. Are you fucking crazy? Are you out of your mind?
I'm not out of my mind. Or
You're out of your friggin' mind! Because there's no Yoo-hoos that, I mean, you want to
So-
know why?
well, hold
Because
on.
it's
No, no,
chemicals.
no,
It's
hold
like
on.
80%
Hold on.
chemical.
No,
You
hold on.
can't
Hold on.
make something organic that's not even milk.
I didn't ask you for that fucking question, so stop running your mouth. This is Q&A.
Whoa. That's a little bit.
All right.
Easy, gentlemen.
Yeah, moderated.
Easy.
This dude's.
So is the pouch a big part of your appeal for it? Is it the fact that it comes in a little pouch?
Who doesn't love the pouch?
Were you too
all
clumsy?
love
Were you too
pouches.
clumsy to hold a glass bottle like an adult? Was that what
I could
what's
hold
going
a
on? Is
glass
that-
bottle just fine, and I could shake them. I just don't need to demonstrate it all the time.
We'll have to leave it there. Good God, gentlemen.
Man, this
Way to
debate
go.
is easy. He's
te-
getting
oh.
annihilated.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
Annihilated like
Yeah,
a
no
little
clue.
Yoo-hoo bitch. He's getting drank up. He's getting.
You see that all those folks out there?
He talks
about
with
he
the
talks about he
Capri
tries
Sun straw, and
he projects the hate. See, he clearly hates Yoo-hoo for some irrational reason.
I'm
That
put him in a soft spot with my straw and
Here's what I'm
slurping
gonna
up
say.
his bullshit.
You did do a lot of stabbing. A lot of stabbing focus.
I
on
mean,
this.
it's kind of
I feel
the
like
name of the game, right?
there's something there that maybe needs to come out a little deeper in therapy.
Okay.
But that's
Oh,
between
alright.
you and your God.
That's fair.
I do have
That's
to
fair.
give the BPM spurt of brilliance to Jed.
Psh, come on.
Simply because I feel like
What a crock.
with all his fucking
crock.
working it motions.
I mean, he was doing some presidential shit right
This
there.
guy is gonna be. If you don't see him, this guy,
Oh, yeah, it's
Tweak.
true. I mean, I guess that's true. We got all kinds of gold
there's.
from this
I
footage.
mean, like seriously, worked both.
I mean,
hands.
look at his face. He's like, he knows what's coming. He knows he's
I
in
don't give
trouble.
a shit.
He wore his Cayman Island shirt. He came to party, but
His-
did earn him
his-
a BPM
His
spurt of
Common
brilliance.
Island shirt.
Oh. And on that note, we would like to remind you to like and subscribe and share with your friends this podcast. And that way you can get more wholesome entertainment like
Wholesome.
Kraig. And you might
For
even
America.
win a weekend with Kraig contest. He comes
know
to
you
your
want
house, ruins your life. Just absolutely turns it upside down. All right, so
All right.
let's finish this bad boy strong. Jed, since you went first in the very first round, we're back to you. You get one final minute to tell us about Yoo-hoo, starting now.
You know, as I said at the beginning of all of this, Yoo-hoo, it had its own machines at fucking school, at fucking goddamn convenience stores, everywhere. It was fucking everywhere. Where'd you see Capri Sun? It's always in that same aisle at the fucking grocery store, stacked up in their little pathetic looking fucking boxes because they come in little pouches because you can't be trusted to handle glass. So we got to give it to you in a pouch. I guess it does help your motor skills, you know, stabbing that straw in there. Probably helped you out a lot in your life, didn't it, Kraig? Really helped you out a lot in life knowing that. But, you know. What we've also learned here is my opponent clearly has some irrational hatred of not just Yoo-hoo, but people who enjoy and love the drink. What do you have against it? I mean, you know, I can understand why he loves Capri Sun because it's kind of, you know, it's the cliquey, nerdy, like urban or suburban fucking, you know.
All right. We're going to
Kinda
leave it
people.
at you trashing urban and suburban people all in one go.
Great debate argument. You're really winning our audience over, Jed.
Well, I ran out of time, and I missed.
You're fine. Anything goes on the mass debate. Remember that, folks. All right. So, Kraig, it is your
Yeah.
turn. You get to finish up one last minute, starting now.
All right, I think this is kind of a no-brainer. Everybody out there knows that the most American thing you can do is roll into the grocery store, buy a box of Capri Suns for your children as they take it to school because there is no free lunch and you have to,
Shit.
you know, they need that. It's essential. Nobody's picking up a fucking Yoo-hoo. You can't put that really in a paper bag because it's glass. It'll break. Yeah, that's stupid. It's a children's drink. Why do they put a children's drink in glass? That's dumb. That is idiotic, like my friend Jed and his argument.
Christ.
Absolutely idiotic. That's how I would put it. But we know that the Capri Sun is absolutely magical. You got all these flavors. There's only one Yoo-hoo flavor. There's tons of flavors.
Only
don't
needs
like,
to be.
You
Only
don't like
needs to be the
tropical
one.
front? Go with strawberry kiwi. You know, there's tons of flavors.
All
out there.
right. We're going to leave it there. My God, guys. That got out of control for a minute. I
Yeah,
wasn't expecting so much emotion.
I think Jed's obsession with like me talking about the stabbing thing was, I think, a result of his penis being the same diameter of those straws, and probably has that weird little point at the end too, the like stabbing point, and so
The stabbing point.
you know, little
You can think that, but you're way off. Way off.
I think that's why he's such a sensitive, issue for him.
Sensitive Sally.
Sensitive Sally.
Well, then
Do I
you
look sensitive over here?
let me tell you.
Kinda.
I mean,
No.
you sit here and you diminish his manhood, and you walk over there talking about pythons or something earlier. I don't know what it was.
Pythons.
You were talking about something huge penis
Yeah.
imagery.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
large penis. He was talking about my penis, so I did.
Let me tell you,
He
folks,
asked
this
me
isn't
about
how
it.
this normally
asked me
goes.
about
There's
it.
just a lot of penis analogies here.
He just asked me about it, so
Okay.
I didn't ask you shit about it.
I don't remember
I
that either.
recall he was like,
I never
Kraig, tell us about your
once
penis.
did the words, "Hey, Craig,
My-
tell me about your penis," cross my
I-
fucking lips in that
I'm
entire
pretty sure it was
examination. I can
something
assure
like-
you of that.
my penis is the diameter of that straw on a Capri Sun. Tell me about your massive penis, Kraig. I thought it was something along those lines.
Well, let me ask you this real quick before we wrap up. How do you feel about Yoo-hoo versus Capri Sun? What would you actually pick, Jed?
I mean, they're both really good drinks. I mean, I got really no hate for either.
Okay. Craig, you got any strong feelings one way or
I
the
probably,
other?
probably still lean towards the Capri Sun
do like a
because of
Capri
the
Sun?
variety and the
There are other
Yoo-hoos.
flavors of Yoo-hoo. They got a Yoo-hoo
Strawberry.
banana. Banana, I think, was even the first
really.
flavor. I don't know. I know it was definitely made to
But
make,
what the fuck is
because
it made out of?
it's definitely not milk. That's the whole point, though.
Yeah,
is
what is
so
it?
that it can last longer.
It could
it's
be
like
like
chocolate
Sunny
water.
D. You know what Sunny D is?
What?
It's like the shit they throw away when they make
Orange juice.
Oh,
It's
God.
the waste material.
Well, it tastes like it. And
So it's
Yoo-hoo kind of
probably-
tastes like
yeah.
chocolate waste water.
Yeah, it's like chocolate wastewater, I bet.
Oh. Whoa. So Yoo-hoo,
That
here's
makes
your chance
apparently
to...
that makes a delicious childhood drink because we drank the shit out of both of those when we were younger.
I drank the Yoo-hoo at Marathon. That's about
A
the only
little
time. I
bit.
didn't seek
had
it out
some-
outside of that.
Yeah, I didn't
it was
have
there.
it much.
Yeah.
It sometimes made me sick too. Did you guys ever get sick? Especially if you're like out skateboarding like I was.
No.
You out running around being a crazy kid drinking a Yoo-hoo and you feel sick because it's like fake dairy in your gut.
I
Kraig.
didn't drink a lot of either, but I don't like I
Kraig
said, I
skateboarding
don't,
by
I
himself.
don't have hate for either.
Straight edge, rolling
listening
around,
to fucking Sugar Ray.
doing my kick flips.
Yeah, drinking a fucking Capri Sun.
just
With dessert. All right, we're gonna leave it there. 'Cause you sing 2 more seconds, we're not gonna even play this.
No, we're not.
All right, join us next time on Masturbate. We hope you had a good time. Come see us in the comments. Take her easy.
Later.